Time at home or spending time with friends or family, we have been busy, and that is an understatement. Circulation and vein support, one of HSN's greatest, most reordered, most successful products of all time from Andrew Lessman, is here today as a Today Special. I have to tell you right out of the gate, this presentation is going to be shorter than any other today because it's about to sell out. We've sold 50,000. We have our 4 sizes, so you're looking at the 60 caps, the 180, the 360, the 720. Today, it's like a buy one, get one, because you're spending the same price that you would on a 360, but getting the 720. So normally the 360 is 129. Today, the 720 is 129. What's the latest update, Andrew?
Buy one, get one free. Well, the latest is we're into the additional capsules we have. So all of the sizes have sold out except the 720. That's only because we know the 720 always is the most popular, so we brought in a lot of that. But we only have 1,000 bottles left of the 720. We'll probably go through just in the remaining 20 minutes here, not even, we'll probably go through another 3,000 or 4,000. So we'll go into the additional capsules. So as I said, we've planned it well. We will have enough to last until probably about 10:30 p.m. Eastern time. So right now, so we're good. So we're fine. It won't last till midnight, I doubt it.
So we'll do as much as we can, as Andrew loves to impart this really valuable information. Andrew said at the start of the show tonight, it's always a privilege. It is a privilege to do this, especially if we're talking to you tonight after another day on your feet, or another day sat at the computer, or another day driving in the car. Because you know that our legs hurt, our calves hurt, our ankles are swollen, our feet are swollen. It's horrible. And it really takes away from the quality of our life. 2019 is the year where we discover new things. We're going to try new things. There was that book, I think it was by a gentleman named Danny Wallace a few years ago called Yes Man. Right. And it was about, he spent a year saying yes to things, seeing how it affected his life. If you've watched Andrew for many years and you've not said yes to circulation and vein support, you've got to do it. There are 2,200 perfect 5-star reviews from people of all ages that have said, I get to bed at night and my cramps, they're not there. I get to bed at night and the uncomfortable feeling in my legs where I can't get comfy, that's gone. We'll share some of those with you as we always do throughout the presentation, but this is your moment to really grab it. As Andrew said, before we move on to our additional, we only have about 1,000 left in that larger size. We are already over 750 people placing orders, so do not be left out in the cold with this. Andrew, it is a pleasure to present this, because beyond anything that I say, certainly what I say, but beyond anything that we say today, there are hundreds of reviews that say everything.
Well, we have on this product, I think there's 2,700 or something like that. Oh, and I think about 80% of those reviews are perfect 5-star reviews. Right. I have a few hundred charts here of reviews. So the reviews are compelling, as I've also said. The science is just as compelling as the reviews. Because there are dozens of clinical studies, and those clinical studies, when they look at the measures of what makes our veins more efficient in terms of clearing blood from our legs, in terms of avoiding swelling, in terms of avoiding enlarged veins. When you look at all the measures in a clinical environment, this ingredient, key ingredient diosmin with hesperidin specifically, improves all of those measures, whether we're talking about lymphatic drainage, I'm trying to think where I should start. Lymphatic drainage, venous capacitance, venous tone, meaning the tone of our veins, the capacitance of our veins, whichever way you're looking at veins in terms of their efficiency, in terms of the quality of their action, diosmin with hesperidin benefits it. So I was going to read some reviews first and then go back to the science. But again, it's a product that I look at it as an opportunity. I love to talk about my products, not just for purposes of you getting them, but to potentially educate you about the products so that you might buy it in a store. Not my brand, it will likely not be as good a quality, and certainly won't be as good a quality, but at least it's an opportunity for you to experience whether it might be an omega-3 product or lutein or zeaxanthin in an eye product. But unfortunately with this product, I'm not aware of anyone else who makes a product like this. With its comprehensive mode of action, with its potency, I'm not aware of anyone else, the quality of its ingredients, that can offer something that delivers the same benefits here, certainly not anywhere near approaching the Today's Special price. So if we start with these reviews, I love it. I'm a cancer survivor, thank God. The chemo and radiation treatments I had to undergo played havoc with my veins,
wow,
especially those veins in my lower extremities. I'm sure there are many people nodding their head watching this.
Yeah.
My feet would tingle from lack of good blood flow. Well, since I've been taking the circulation and vein support for healthy legs capsules, my feet and toes are no longer tingling. The blood flow to my legs and feet has been remarkably improved. Without doubt or hesitation, I recommend these capsules. They do deliver, again, not a drug or a medicine, just naturally supports a natural part of our circulatory system.
Wow.
Wow. I never expected this to work. I've been disappointed in many vitamin products that I've purchased in the past. So this time I only bought the smallest bottle of these capsules. What a mistake. I came back to buy the 300 plus capsules because it works that well. I honestly can't believe my eyes. I had some really blue varicose veins by my right knee, and after less than a week of taking these vitamins, the veins have diminished profoundly. Another benefit that wasn't mentioned on air, but I did see a few mentions of it in the reviews, actually there's a lot of mentions in the reviews, is that it works wonders for hemorrhoids too. And that's part of the research out of Europe absolutely as well. Because hemorrhoids are just another example of a blood vessel that is having issues, that a weakened blood vessel.
It makes sense.
So I'm never going to stop buying this product. The reviews are real and the benefits is noticeable. Wow, what a wonderful product. I've suffered from swelling and discomfort in my legs and feet every day since and before I had my knees and hips replaced. And so many of us have surgery, and as a result of the surgery or medications we might take, we experience challenges in our circulation. This product really works for me. It has taken away that creepy feeling and leg jerking at night too. We hear that a lot about heavy legs or restless legs in bed. I ran out, waited for a couple of weeks to test it, and back came all my problems. So I ordered the big size. The first time I took it, I was working in the garden, came in and sat down, and it was about an hour later I noticed my legs were not experiencing any discomfort. I will not be without it again. I get goosebumps when I read these.
Me too.
Cannot be without. Pure miracle. Pure genius product. Andrew, I adore you for being such a brilliant man and taking care of us and making us feel better just when we think there may be no hope. I get leg cramps. These are the most wonderful things for me to read. I get leg cramps. I get leg cramps. Tightness. My family says I work too hard, and my mom and dad tell me that all the time, but how can you not work hard when this is what you get to read?
This is motivating.
I get leg cramps, tightness, and discomfort, and this totally helps relieve all that. I'm just speechless and in complete awe of how this works. Thank you, from Lily in Ohio. Incredible. This
Andrew,
product...
Sorry, just one quick thing. I noticed something. I don't want to mislead anybody. Folks, our graphic says today's special. It actually should say final presentation of the today's special. This is the last one of the entire day with what remains in quantity. So please bear that in mind as Andrew goes through these reviews. This is your last chance to be able to get it.
So thank you, Adam. So incredible. This product had to be reviewed. I really would not believe it if I didn't experience the incredible effect it had on my life. After many doctor visits and treatment for leg discomfort over a 9-month period with no relief or change of any type, I decided to just give this a try. Here is the important issue. By the way, we don't add the capital letters. Here is the important issue. Within 1 week, I had minimal discomfort, and within 3 weeks, no discomfort. Thanks, Andrew, so much. I have my life back. Again, I have goosebumps. It's great. Leg Saver. I work in retail and stand on my feet all day. I recently ran out and took my time to reorder. My legs were miserable for the whole week until I received them. The swelling in my ankles went away, a tingle sensation gone. I can work 8 hours, then come home, complete my workout, and then go walking for 45 minutes. I will never be without them ever again. Nina from Texas. Vein support is the best. I've tried other supplements and they didn't work. Then I tried yours. It was like God sent me to you to find what I needed. My ankles were 3 times the size that they should be, and my legs were very, very heavy. After using your product for 3 weeks, it was gone. It was a miracle. I will keep using your product for as long as you make it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Andrew, you are a lifesaver. I've been living without this for so many years. It wasn't funny. Now I can walk normal.
Amazing.
Thomas in Illinois, I'll do one more. Surprised. I purchased this because I get bad leg and feet cramps in the middle of the night. Not sure why. The doctor says some people just get them. I thought maybe it was because of long hours in the yard, working in the extreme heat. I tried sports drinks, etc., with no luck. My doctor told me to eat a tablespoon of mustard every day. I don't like mustard. I thought I'd try these. Wow. Within 1 week, no leg cramps. I've had my feet cramp twice since I started taking these. Not bad after about 3 weeks of taking this product, considering my feet were cramping every night. I take 2 capsules daily. So it's a great opportunity. So many of us, I think because we think we might be overweight, we might be obese, we might be taking certain medications that challenge our circulation, we might have other health issues. We think there's nothing we could do. That's the byproduct. That's the problem we're faced with because of whatever issues we might have. But we all share in common blood vessels in our legs, these veins, and this product targets those tissues. So it's an opportunity for all of us, no matter what our individual issues might be. And as I said before, share the product with your doctor. It's a natural product. It's not a drug. There's no side effects. I think your doctor will be thrilled. I know he will.
If you can relate to any of those, though, Andrew, any of those reviews, any of those comments, you know how hard it is to live through day after day with that feeling, with that upset, with that pain. You know, I mentioned in the previous presentation that my mom, when she comes to visit, about 5 years ago when she came over, she got off the plane and her legs were swollen, her feet hurt, and she felt terrible. And I was dragging her around the theme parks with my son, so she was in a right state. But I got her circulation and vein support from Andrew. And now whenever she comes back, and she's actually coming on at March 9th this year, she restocks. So she will always take some back to England with her because it works. The other thing as well, and if she was here, she'd tell you this. So I'm not saying anything she wouldn't want me to share with you because she loves Andrew. Jeez Louise, are you kidding me? Now she wears dresses again and skirts again. She didn't. And Mom always loved to do that. She loved to get dressed up. She did not like the way her legs looked. And now with Andrew's product, she's like back at it again. She's like knocked 20 years off her. So there's so many reasons. Every review there says it. A personal experience says it. And today, for the final time, you get pricing that is unsurpassed. It's unrivaled. I want to take you through it so you know exactly what we're looking at. There are 4 different sizes. So there's a try me size or a travel size, so you're never without. That's the 60 caps. There's a 180, 360, 720. Andrew mentioned before that typically for the 360, you'd spend $129. Today, you're spending the $129, but getting double the size. Most folks take 2 a day, so this is gonna last you a whole year. So that's significant savings. Just a reminder, this is one of 2 today's specials. We also have turmeric. If you buy the 2 big sizes together, you're gonna save that additional $10. Andrew, that makes sense as a good partner, right?
Right, and absolutely. They in fact, turmeric, there's also research on turmeric in terms of the microcirculation, the circulation in our body. But even if you happen to get the 2 together and you take $10 off, that large size becomes $119.90 effectively, right, which means that is a year's supply. And I said this earlier, that some folks take a capsule a day. Because we've increased the potency, because we've added other ingredients, some folks feel at 1 capsule a day, they get all the benefits they seek. It's really designed to be 2 capsules daily. The clinical science is our blueprint. And the clinical science, which I've read the quotes from earlier today, the clinical science is compelling, it's exciting, it warrants the creation of this product. So we follow that clinical science, and the clinical science says 2 capsules per day. So hopefully you follow that, and at 2 capsules per day, this product costs about 30 cents per day, which 30 cents per day, even if you look at it in the context of a month, it's about $10 per month, a little bit less than $10 a month, which is, I think, is incredibly affordable for what this delivers. If you take 1 capsule a day, which isn't what I recommend, but if you really intend to do that, take at least 2 capsules for the first month and then go down to 1 capsule, if that's only what your budget will permit. But at 1 capsule a day, it becomes $5 a month. It becomes about, what, 16 cents, 15 cents per day? And I was talking about this earlier, that at the gym, that it's a little vending machine with some bottled water, and I think the bottled water was $2.50.
Yeah, there you go.
The little espresso shots were like $4.50. So basically, for 2 weeks, that espresso shot is 2 weeks of this product. That bottled water is more than a week of this product. So I hope everyone appreciates how this is a product that, what do they say, probably 22 years ago, things probably cost double what they cost 22 years ago, just general inflation, cost of living.
Yeah.
Per capsule, this product costs less today than it did then. So if you think in terms of what normally should happen, the fact that this is more affordable today, it's higher potency, and it's more comprehensive, it's just a great opportunity. And hopefully, whether you get the product or not, it's not going to change my world. But what you get the product or not, that could change your world. And it comes with an unconditional money-back guarantee. So and again, I'm just the messenger. I'm following clinical studies, abundant clinical studies that have proven that these ingredients deliver their benefits. If you don't agree, you send it back for a complete refund. If you don't try it, you never know what you're missing. And if you read the reviews, it's a product that could be transformational, that could really change. And one of the most common statements used in the reviews is, changed my life.
Quality of life.
Yep.
We'll do this again in 2020, but this is it for 2019. Are we in 2019? Yes. This is it, the last presentation, the final few minutes, the final chance to get it at that lowest possible price. Maybe it's somebody you know who drives all day and sedentary. Maybe it's somebody at the computer, or maybe somebody that's on the field, a teacher, a nurse, you running around after the kids or the grandchildren. This is putting more life back into your legs, your feet, getting that circulation going as it should properly be, so you don't feel swollen, as so many of us do every night. You get into bed and your legs just won't kind of stay still. This is going to help that problem. This is going to make a huge impact in your life. Andrew said about price, it's negligible. And I know he takes great pride in making this accessible, making it affordable. All pure, all natural, made in the United States of America, the best and finest quality ingredients. But what really should convince you is that right there, the 2,200 5-star reviews. It's not a question of if it works, it's how amazing it's going to be on you and your body.
And what's interesting, and I was talking to someone about this earlier today, if it was 2,200 5-star reviews out of 5,000 reviews, that would be amazing. About half the reviews, 5-star reviews. But it's 2,200 5-star reviews out of about 2,700 5-star reviews. So 80% of the reviews are perfect. And then if you add excellent reviews, 4-star reviews, that's another 10%. So, and that's why I'm comfortable here in encouraging you to try the product for 2 reasons. I know it will work.
Yep.
I know what you're missing. And the other is, if you don't like it, you get a complete refund. It comes back to me.
I don't know if you noticed, ladies and gentlemen, that our presentation has now been sliced a little bit shorter.
Much.
Yeah, actually, a lot shorter. There's only 6 minutes left. That's just because of what we now have remaining and what's available for people to purchase. Ask about the turmeric, which is our second today's special. Get the 2 large sizes and save $10.
Yeah, we'll talk about the turmeric when the clock is going down.
Good.
We have 6 minutes left.
Okay.
And on the circulation vein support, and then we'll have about 7 or 8 minutes to talk about the turmeric before, and that will be it. So all the quantity, I'm looking at this total quantity available on circulation vein in all 4 of the sizes is right now 3,000 bottles.
Oh my God.
So we're adding capsules.
Right.
We would have been sold out in all of the sizes. So thankfully, as I said, because we never know exactly, we predict pretty close. We're within 1 or 2%, and that's Jenny and Rena doing their incredible work trying to predict.
Team.
So we come pretty close, but we hold those capsules back, and we're consuming all of those now, and we're consuming capsules that would have been for the circulation vein support for February. And what's nice is that in February, the product will be twice as expensive. So today's special is when it's most efficient for you to get it. It's when it's most efficient for us to manufacture it. Everything about our doing this becomes so much more efficient for us, and that becomes the savings for you, which is an opportunity to make a product. It's always affordable, but one day a year, every January for 20 years, it becomes incredibly affordable. And as I said before, this is not my invention to the extent that I simply followed the science of a couple of branches of clinical studies.
Yeah.
You get the benefits from two branches, not only the diosmin hesperidin research, but also the butcher's broom extract research, but also the grapeseed extract research. So you really get a tremendous opportunity, and also pine bark extract research. So it's more comprehensive than even all the exciting research separately, because we combine the benefits of all the ingredients from those two branches of studies.
And don't forget, we don't say this often enough, and that's my fault. I should say this more. When Andrew talks about seeing and feeling the difference really quite rapidly, when we talk about the 30 days, when you purchase tonight, you're only, let's say you do the 720, you're only spending about $25 on flex pay. So it's not like you're even spending the full amount. You just have to put a flex pay in. So for $25, you get it home and you experience it and see the difference it makes. Don't forget, we talk a lot about the feel, the look. If you read the reviews, just like my mom, her legs, she's like over the moon with it because they look better and feel better. Veins, you know, they are a blessing, obviously, to have great circulation, and obviously not so great when it's not working the way it should or looking the way it should. You have to try this product. If it was up to me, we'd spend all night long. We just don't have enough to go around. Andrew, the word that comes to mind most times when we're talking about your products is unprecedented. The formula, the way it's evolved, the ingredients, it is unprecedented, isn't it, in the market?
Well, it is, and I think the reason why is because, thankfully, we're not a big company, and I haven't tried to become a big company. We're a small, nimble, agile company. If we weren't the size of company we are, we wouldn't be able to do all solar panels. We wouldn't be able to have all our bottles be recycled plastic.
Yep.
We wouldn't be able to do all our prenatal donations. We wouldn't have seen the wisdom, because it was just my decision that this ingredient was worthy of making an enormous investment to make this ingredient 20 plus years ago become the foundational ingredient in a product that everyone now loves and enjoys. Still a hard to find ingredient in the US. Again, because I think most companies, they're busy chasing after, they'll chase after glucosamine business, and they'll chase after it with the form that doesn't work. They'll use glucosamine hydrochloride, even though it doesn't work, but they're chasing after existing business. They really don't want to invest in creating a formula based upon science and ingredients that has yet to really be discovered by the public, by consumers. And that's what I've done since 1984 with CoQ10, since 1979 with glucosamine, and with this ingredient for 22 years. That would take us back to what, 1997. So we are different. And I think, unfortunately, the big companies, they lose their curiosity, they lose their agility. And for me, with my product, every word you see on the label, I'm responsible for. I've written it. You know, I decide everything about that formula, from what goes in it to what the bottle looks like to what, I mean, that's our designed bottle. That bottle shape I designed originally about 30 years ago. That's a custom bottle that lines up with the CRC cap, the child-resistant cap. So
there's thought into everything you do.
Yeah, because this is my, this has been my baby, and it's my goal to deliver. I love to see all these products with virtually perfect reviews. That I would say, I said that before, that I think probably the substantial majority of my products have reviews that average more than 4.5. Actually, I know for a fact, I think we have about 80,000 total reviews, and I think they average 4.6 stars.
Which, using the word unprecedented again, is unprecedented on any brand, on any products. Andrew Lessman is in a league, you're in a league of your own with that.
Well, but that's because we pursue excellence in everything we do in terms of how we produce our products. And that's what this product is a perfect example of. That we had a great product originally that was 500 milligrams of diosmin. And then I added more diosmin, then I added hesperidin and rutin. Then I added the incredible butcher's broom extract that we have, and then I also added the pine bark extract and the grapeseed extract, because it wasn't good enough for me to have a great product. I wanted that product to constantly improve so that I can know that virtually anyone who tries this product is going to be thrilled. So if you have any issue that has changed, and some of us might think, you know, we haven't lost the weight we needed to lose, we don't deserve the benefits of this product. We all do.
Yeah.
And in fact, the benefits of this product are contagious. They tend to stimulate other positive things in our life. So this is a product that if the circulation, the blood vessels, their appearance, the way they feel, the way your legs feel at the end of the day, or maybe when you wake up, the way they look, if you'd like to turn the hands of time back, like to turn the clock back, this is an opportunity. It's also incredibly affordable. Another thing I'm often asked, yes, it's only 30 cents a day when we do a Today Special.
Yeah.
That doesn't mean it's too inexpensive to be meaningful.
Right.
It might be inexpensive on a daily basis, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to be astounded when you get it home.
Well, that's it, folks. That's it. It's a wrap for our first Today Special Circulation and Vein Support. We'll do it again in 2020.
We'll do it again in 2020. We won't see a price like this again. Until then, we have, as I said, a few thousand bottles in all sizes. They'll probably run out within the next 30 to 60 minutes.
Yes. Thank you for your orders and your calls. We hope you love it. We hope you start feeling the benefits. We know you'll love it. All we ask of you as a favor in return is that you share that message and that review online at hsn.com.